This video is going to explain what a downtrend is in the stock market. Simply put, it's when the price of a stock has been going down recently. And I'm going to demonstrate that here with this example. So right here on my screen is a stock chart. This is for Amazon. And really, if you just kind of lean back and look at the screen here, you can see that the price is going down. In very general terms, that's what a downtrending stock is. More specifically, if the price of the stock starts at the top left of the screen or of the chart and ends at the bottom right, that is representative of a downtrending stock. Now, there's a lot of different ways to define a downtrend. So you can look at it in different time frames over different periods of time. So for example, I'm looking at a daily chart right now where each price bar represents one day of price activity. And this is going from August to December or so. So this is over a 4-month period. But you could say a stock is downtrending just for a 1-week period. Or you could look at a chart where you're just looking at one day's price activity at a more granular level. For example, if we kind of dug into this bar right here and looked at the 1-minute price chart just for this one day, we'd probably see a downtrend there. This is a big red price bar. So if you kind of got in within there and saw, well, what was 1-minute price activity, the activity of the price minute by minute, that would show a downtrend as well. So you can look at it on different time frames and over different time periods. Why does it matter whether a stock is in a downtrend or not? Well, it's sometimes thought that if a stock is in a particular trend direction with its price, that trend might continue. And so if a stock is downtrending, that could be a stock either to short or to avoid investing in. Now, that might be a common thought, but what we do here at Stock Market Guides is we bring data to some of these investing ideas. And we show you historically, well, what really is the case as far as if you had invested in a stock that was downtrending, would it always have resulted in a loss? Are there cases where it actually could have been an opportunity to buy low and sell high? What we do is we shine light on historical data so that it's not just a saying or an ideology about how to invest or which stocks to avoid or anything like that. It's actually giving data that says whether or not there's an investment opportunity that has a track record of profitability or not. Now, how do you identify stocks that are in a downtrend? So I just kind of gave you an idea there that you can just look at a chart and tip your head back and see the general, zoomed out look that it's going from top left to bottom right. But there are other ways you can do it, other kind of more well-defined ways you can do it. So you can use a Keltner channel for one, and right here on the screen you can see I have a Keltner channel displayed. A Keltner channel is these 3 lines right here. There's a red, a blue, and a tan line, and we have separate videos and tutorials that explain what Keltner channels are. But the key thing to know here is that using a Keltner channel, if you see that the price activity, meaning the price bars on the chart, generally fall in the lower channel, meaning between the blue line and the red line, or even lower, then that's a symbol, that signifies a downtrend. So although there is this one price bar above the blue line, you can see everything over here is all below it, and so that's a way of indicating that it's in a downtrend. This right here, it's above, and so somebody could come in and say the stock's not downtrending right now over this period, and that's accurate. But if you look at this overall period, it could be said that it is downtrending because most of the price activity was below. So you can see there's a little bit of discretion, or how you frame the way you're defining a downtrend when you look at it. But that's something a Keltner channel can help with. Even simpler than a Keltner channel is just using a moving average line. So the middle line of a Keltner channel is actually just a simple moving average line. And so if you kind of ignore the red line and the tan line here and look at the simple moving average line, you can see that the price activity is generally below that line. And that's just another simple way of identifying a stock that's in a downtrend, is if most of the price activity is below that simple moving average line. So that is it. That's what a downtrend is in the stock market. If you have any questions about downtrends or just in general about the stock market, you can contact us anytime. Our email address is support@stockmarketguides.com.